What's up, guys? Ethan with Beautiful Fitness here. Man, I look angelic. There's a light directly behind my head. Okay, anyways, I digress. I really wanted to. I've had this plan in my mind for, I don't know, 6 months or so now. And with COVID happening and a bunch of other stuff, it's kind of got sidetracked. But I wanted to start doing some appreciation posts, pieces of my story that I haven't intentionally left out, but haven't been ready to come out yet. And it's going to focus on my story specifically, people that have directly helped me become the person I am, whether they know they did or not. Lots of you that have heard my story already know that I mention a sergeant in Air Cadets when I was in Air Cadets. This sergeant really is kind of the catalyst to my story. Without what she did for me at the military base almost 15 years ago. Well, 15 years ago, almost to the day. Wow. Wow. 15 years. It's been half my life since I put Lenny away. Half my life. Sorry, guys. I didn't really realize that. That's crazy. 15 years. Holy shit, guys. 15 years ago, I put my abuser in jail, and it was largely in part to a girl at the time. She's obviously a woman now with family and kids. Yvonne. When I knew her, she was Sergeant Cadet. And she was somebody that genuinely cared about the people in her squadron, the kids that are in her squadron that she was put in charge of. After getting into many fights on this military base and the military police being involved, I was there for a band camp. That's right, I'm a band nerd. Deal with it. I was taking marching snare, learning how to obviously just get better, do theory, and get to perform in parades. It's kind of cool. It's neat, but it laid the catalyst for me being a worship drummer today. That being said, I was in one of the soundproof rooms working on our next parade with a few other people. This kid that I had a problem with came in. We started fighting. I got pulled away into another booth, and she kind of met me there, and I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was trying to punch my way out of that room. She finally made her way in to talk to me, and literally just asked me if I was okay and what was going on. Something was up. She could tell, and that was all I needed. And that's part of why I stress so hard for people to reach out and check on your friends, because sometimes when we are in that state and we don't want to reach out, our hearts are just waiting for somebody to show that they care. I let her know that something bad was happening at home, that I was being abused. I made her promise not to tell. Again, that's that shame. That's that I'm doing something wrong and this is why this is happening to me thing. Of course, law states that she is required to take it to higher authorities, takes it to the head of the camp, of the Air Cadet Camp, who takes it to the head of the base, involves the police, and that was the beginning of the end for the relationship that I had with my abuser, the person who was supposed to be my father, the sorry excuse of a man that I call Lenny. Without Sergeant Cadet, I don't know that I would still be here. I don't know what would have happened. I really don't, because that I was away at camp. I was able to stay at camp when they arrested him, and it kind of started this whole thing. And here we are 15 years later, and because Sergeant Cadet cared enough to check on me, I get to spend the rest of my life saving the world, changing this world, doing great things. And I really just want to say thank you. If you're watching this, you may not want to take credit, and that's okay, but I'm still going to thank you, because you started this journey 15 years ago. We never would have guessed it. I bet you didn't think it would happen. I certainly didn't. But it did. And here I am making a video thanking you as I work towards changing this world, as I work towards bettering mental health awareness. And yeah, I just really appreciate what you did for me back then. And yeah, I can't thank you enough. 15 years ago, almost to the day, Sergeant Cadet changed my life, saved my life. And yeah, I'm just very, very grateful that God put you in my life at that time. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for listening, everybody. I love you guys. Peace.